Hello there. In this video, we will see how to create an Android app even if you have no coding experience and just by typing simple prompts as you would do with your any chatbot. So I'm talking about Google's new feature, Android framework, which Google has just launched inside Google AI Studio. And you can just type any prompt to create the real world apps which you can actually use on your phone. It does not produce a toy code, but it produces a real app which can be used. So let's see how to do this. Go to your browser and search for Google AI Studio. You must have a Google account. If you have the Pro version, you can have access to the latest models. Even if you have free account, you can still use this, but under within the limits. So let's click this Get Started. Once you are on this page, on the right hand side, you can select the model that you want to use. So for this particular example, I'm going to use Gemini 3.5 Flash. So in order to start creating the apps, from the left hand side, you need to click build and then you can see this type of dashboard. So from here, I'm going to select build an Android app. And for this example, we are going to build an expense tracker, which can track our spending habits and see where the money is flowing. So now you can be as descriptive as you want with your prompt, but I can also type a simple prompt. So let's say, make me an expense tracker app. It should have modern design and dark theme. It should have all the features which an expense tracker app would have. So let's see what it does. So it is giving me suggestions. So I'm going to use those suggestions as well. So I'm going to click on build now. So now it has started working on the app. Now here you have two windows. On the left hand side, you can see what it is doing, what is the current status. And on the right hand side, you can see the live code and you will see the preview of the app here. So if I click on code, I'll see what it is writing. And at the time it is just generating the metadata JSON file. We'll come back to it later. And see now on this stage, it is asking me what type of design would I like for my app. So here I can select the designs that I want. Or even if I don't want to select any design, I can simply click on skip and it'll select the design for me. Let's use this one, sleek interface. Select this design. And now you don't have to click on anything. It'll create the app for you. You just have to wait 4 to 5 minutes, or depending on the model that you have used and depending on the complexity of the app, you just need to wait for some time. And if there are any errors while you're generating the app, it'll show you on the left hand side, and it'll also give you the option to fix or retry. If you click on those buttons, it'll fix those errors for you. So I'll let it run for a second and then we'll see what it generates. It is also showing me some important information on this side. For example, create customizable reports. If I want to include this feature in my app, I can simply click on add to chat. And next time when I hit enter, it is going to include that in my app. So I'm going to just remove it from here because I want to generate the version first. One cool feature is you can also include Google Gemini on the back end of your app. Let's say if I want AI to summarize my expense history and give me suggestions or recommendations, if you have incorporated AI in your app, it can go through your data and give you suggested recommendations. You can see the progress on the right hand side. You can see all the files it is creating. And if you want to change anything, once it is done generating, you can change these files as well. And you can also export this code as a zip file or to anti-gravity. So the app is still being worked on. I'll skip the video and I'll show you the final product. Now the app is complete. We can see it on the right hand side. We can interact with it and see how it works. So this looks really beautiful. This is all the history. So it has even seeded a sample data into it. That's good. And shows you the total that you have done. This is really great. And this was just a basic prompt. If we really give it a detailed prompt, it can come up with a real functional app. So if you want to make any changes, you can simply type in your changes here and it'll make the changes for you. For example, if you want to change the design or you want to add more features, like I want to add categories to it, and I also want to add subcategories and filtering by date range or any tags or even by expenses. So you can mention all of those changes here in the chat and it'll do the changes for you. So sometimes you will notice that it'll lose the connection to the emulator that you have on the browser. So right now I have lost the connection. It is saying connecting to device. It is back again. So it has happened to me quite often. So this is something that you can run into. Apart from this, there are several other options. There's a remix option. If you don't have a prompt to build an app or you don't have an idea, you can click on remix and then see what people have built, and then you can use those apps as a starting idea to make your own apps. You can also share this project with other people. You can simply click on share and then you can type in your email and this can be shared. So the publish setting is only to publish it for friends and family. This will not publish your app to real Google Play Store. This will land your app under Google Play Developer Console. So Google is still working on to bring the apps to the Play Store. So right now, this will not publish your app in the public domain. So if we click on publish, you can see clearly this app will not be available publicly. You can send your app to others via Play Console. And you can also continue building your app on Play Console. So this is not yet ready to publish on Play Store. Publishing to Play Store is coming soon, as you can see here. And then if you want to install this app on your phone, we can install that too on the phone. So I'll connect my phone and show you how to do that. So when installing on the phone, you need to have the USB debugging option on. So now I already have the debugging option on for my phone. So I'm going to select install via USB. So it has detected my phone. On the phone, I can see this prompt now, and I'll click on allow. And the app is getting installed. So the app has been installed on my phone. So this is a real app which I can use. Now I can connect it to AI on the backend and it can summarize my data and can give me suggestions and recommendations, or I can make new features into this app and I can use this. So this is a really cool looking app. In my opinion, this is really a great feature launched by Google. If you have brilliant ideas that you want to execute and want to make your own personal apps, you can. And soon you will be able to publish those apps on the Play Store. So you just need an idea and everything can be handled by this framework. So thanks for joining me and I'll see you in the next one.